Guys, what is up? Pilot Nino here with the RC Plane Addict. I want to welcome you to my channel, a place where I get to share my passion and addiction for flying these beautiful RC planes. Wait till you see the Maiden I have planned for you today. You guys are going to love this. Check this out. Oh yeah, she sure is beautiful.
Yeah.
How many channels are you flying on?
I'm using 8.
Nice.
8. Where is he? I gotta wait for. Not allowed to fly on a Maiden.
Yeah, so while we're waiting, why don't you quickly tell me about the plane? What are we flying today?
The Freewing AL37, which is basically a Dash 737-900.
Okay.
Made the decals on the circuit.
Cricket.
Vinyl cutter.
Yeah.
And I put some lines on the wings. So it's got twin 70 millimeters. It's, hopefully it's balanced. I coated it with polyacrylic.
Okay.
I sprayed it on, but I should have brushed it on. But yeah, it's got some big wheels and it's got a steering gyro in the front.
Oh, nice. You did put it on there. That's awesome. Very cool. What receiver are you flying on?
I'm flying on the FR Sky S8R.
Is that with a gyro?
It's got a built-in gyro. I don't have it on now, but...
Okay. Very cool, very cool. And what battery are you flying it on?
I'm flying a Admiral 6000, 60C.
Okay.
Admiral 6000 CGs. I did an electronic weight and balance on the CG.
Electronic weight and balance.
Yeah, on the scales.
Nice.
Yeah, so hopefully it'll be all right.
What did you set the timer to?
I don't have a timer. I have an individual volt. Each cell has a voltage, so when any one of the cells gets below 3.6, it barks at me and I land.
Okay.
So the timer's, if you have a bad cell and you have a timer, you're still gonna have a bad cell and you'll take out the rest of the battery at some point.
So you got telemetry on this too?
I got telemetry, but it's different. It's per cell.
Okay.
So there's a you put it on the balance plug.
Yeah.
And it reads so any one of these cells, doesn't matter which one, anyone gets below 3.6. She says minimum voltage, and it's time to land. So
sounds
either
good.
that or you manage to throttle back and let it build up.
Yeah.
So you'll probably hear it sometimes right after takeoff. When she's getting a spike, it'll say minimum voltage. So then you can kind of manage the battery and you can really make it last a long time by knowing the voltage on it. So,
now this, I'm assuming, isn't really acrobatic. It's more of a scale flying, right? Pattern flying.
I'm not gonna make it. I'm not doing upside down, loop to loop.
No, we're not going for it today.
I heard there was a pilot that did a barrel roll with a 707, so let's see if you can match it.
Actually, the chief pilot of Boeing did it in front of a bunch of spectators when it first came out. So that was very dumb.
What was that other movie where they had one that was inverted and that's how he flew it?
Oh,
with Denzel Washington. Didn't he do it, right? Yeah, he flew that up. No? That's Hollywood.
Possible, but not possible.
Not possible, but not possible. Okay.
Especially at that altitude.
Okay.
Yeah.
So really quickly, I'm going to be posting on YouTube. Do I have your permission?
Yes.
Good. Do I have your permission? You're on the video. Can I put you on YouTube? Thank you. All right, we're good. Good. And you too, yes.
And I'm Nino, yeah.
Very good, very good.
Of course, it's the wrong way to win.
Is there a right way? I don't know in this place.
Yeah, I like the wind, going that way.
Okay, fair enough. Well, then I guess we're standing in the wrong pit.
Yeah, I don't like landing that way though.
Well, I mean, yeah.
That's really bad.
Well,
you gotta...
What's the wind read now?
It doesn't look more than 5.
Taxi up. Taxiing out.
Ooh, listen to those twins. Nice thing, nice. Twin 70s. 12 blades. Should be good. Are you...
Yeah, I'm going to just get it centered here. It's not really where I want it.
I didn't know if you were going to do a tailwind takeoff.
Yeah, it's going to be a crosswind.
30 seconds.
Of course, it's got to be a tailwind.
It looks like a tailwind, yeah.
I'm just going to give it a second here.
Hey guys, take it off, maybe. Wow, we have a whole...
So you guys understand, we have the wind indicators right here, and they are blowing in the same direction the plane's pointing. So that is
Not really good. good, but I can.
How's the pilot? Oh, there he is.
He's over here. There's Pilot Nino.
Well, if it doesn't do good, I'll come back and land that way. Taking off.
All right, tailwind takeoff. Here we go.
Is everything right?
Nice.
10, 9, 8, flaps up, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Oh, that would drive me
1,
nuts.
minute, 2, 1, 0.
Well, you know, it's good to know your voice works.
Yeah.
This came out beautiful.
Looks pretty well balanced.
Don't look too close, it's okay.
Well, you know, it was that kind of plane to start with.
Yeah. It looked good. It was good in the air.
Is that about half throttle?
Curve,
Yeah.
the amount of lift he's putting on those wings.
Into the power on the turn.
Just see what's going on here as far as the. Oh, she really wants to turn to the right.
I was gonna say, it looks like it's trying to roll on you a little bit.
She's in heaven right here. She wouldn't eat so much grass. That's why he gets sick.
Wow, she really takes a long time to turn.
Maybe you're using rudder too? Or she needs to coordinate a turn.
2 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know if I got the rudder.
Gyro stabilization mode.
Are you flying with Expo too? Sorry about all the questions.
Yeah, she.
Look at those wings flip. Look at that lift on those wings.
Let's try flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Well, she's not climbing on you, so that's good.
Down. Flaps 1.
No? No.
3 minutes.
I tell you, for such a big plane, it's actually moving pretty fast.
Yeah.
It's not slow.
Oh, he doesn't have a red car.
Still trying to roll to the left on you?
Yeah. I gotta get the more rudder in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks like you're banking yanking, right?
Yeah, but I think I forgot.
I don't know.
I forgot to put the mix in.
Flaps up.
So far, just all the people that I've asked when I met up here, they have paid. So somehow my list is always a little bit behind.
Yeah, she still wants to dive.
I don't think I've ever met this Larry. It's all. Okay. I want to rinse his butt.
4 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not kidding. You get great time on this.
That's great.
I mean, I would have landed by now on my little jet.
The gear down and start.
Gear down.
All right.
Yeah.
Are you going to do a gear pass?
Flaps 1.
Yeah.
I guess I've got a schedule. I got a schedule.
I gotta.
Looks pretty stable up there.
It does,
Flaps
Very
down.
stable.
especially in all this wind.
Yeah.
Winds are out of the east if it matters, Nino.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, gear looks good.
He knows. He does.
Going for a tailwind landing.
It's pretty calm. I'm gonna try it.
All right.
Just, I'm not comfortable that way.
Fair enough.
Flaps down.
Now it's calm.
Now it's calm. Yeah.
Gonna land.
Wow.
Nice.
I'm glad there's a real pilot here.
She's a floater. She's a. She needs to some trim here.
What's that water running down your leg, Nino?
Yeah.
This is harder than the real thing.
That's great. Awesome jet.
I'll tell you what, and I still got. Let's see how many. I got 3.8 still.
What was the time on that?
4 minutes and a half.
I want to see the voltage on it.
It's right here.
Oh, you got it there.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. There's the. It's 3.75 per cell.
Wow, that's amazing.
So I could have had another approach.
Yeah. Crazy. It's amazing that twin 70s on something this big gets such great time. That's amazing. Good stuff. Yeah, actually, taxi's great on this grass.
Okay, time to go home, back to sleep.
There you go.
Came up here just for that.
Bob Milanese for rolling it. So the steering gyro, let's see how that works. I'm going to get my hands off the throttle, the rudder. So hands off. Let's give it a little throttle. Hands off. Pretty close.
Yeah, it is pretty close. That steering gyro works nice.
Yeah. All right.
Sweet deal. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, guys. Well, that's it. I really hope you enjoyed that. That was super awesome. It's special to me because I would never even dream of flying a plane like that. So, even watching friends at the field fly is good enough for me. Well, guys, give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so you know when I'm posting. I try every Friday at 1 o'clock. This is an exception. But yeah, I throw little Easter eggs out there every time I can. Anyways, all right, guys. Peace.